sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. I was in my tube socks. Salute. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. I was in my tube socks. Salute. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Hey yo, Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rule, started. There's an omen. If you omen, then pay the ticket or they pay a visit in a low tent. My theory is you lames on the low end. What your tribe calls you cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom, the inside of the is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen on the street corner, it smelled sickening. Told a homie to watch his step, then he out of sight, out of mind. Quickly, how they forget you, it was fake love for real. Only the call it my, it was made the. As far as flows, everything I say celestial.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. And when the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6 man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At shooting guard, Kobe White. At the other guard position, Lonzo Ball. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At small forward, Zach LaVine. At the other forward position, DeMar DeRozan. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. Forward, 6'8", number 42, Kevin Love. Number 4, Victor Oladipo. Number 7, Kyle Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler. Your Miami Heat head coach is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat!
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. Well, this one's about to get going. But first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Well, tonight the debut for...
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, B.A., fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
So let's take a look.
Substitution on the
That
court.
includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Goes up at the stripe. Campbell can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Here's Campbell. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. That shot is off. Strus with a defensive effort. On the attack, Hero lays it up and banks it in.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Ball right side. Unloads. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Pass to Campbell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Levine. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. 1:07 left in the first quarter. To the middle. On the wing, Strus. From downtown. They grab their own miss. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Levine. Tries again. And yep, it's good. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
On the wing, Strus. Can't get it to drop. Here's DeRozan. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Campbell. Drummond grabs the miss. DeRozan against Strus. To the wing, right side. Caruso, the pass to Ball. And there's the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
The assist.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Heat out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly.
The Bulls, 16. Time to turn up the heat with your very own substitution.
He ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Levine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Caruso in for Ball. We've got Gabe Vincent. MP is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Hero in at the 2-guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. White, the pass to DeRozan. Count it. Good.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely active.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. Outside White. 16 feet out. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat with the lead. Outside Strus. Over Levine. Strus with the bucket.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Ball with it. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Campbell. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Ball passes to White. Ball with it. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Down low. Here's Campbell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the first half. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him.
And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points.
35.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Victor
Substitution
with
on the
some
court.
changes. MP is checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Love. And it's Hero in for Oladipo. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Ball. On the court for Chicago. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. And it's Green in at the small forward position. White for 3. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Campbell. Shoots over Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Heat. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Javante Green.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here and there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Nikola Vucevic. Third personal foul.
Free throw good, MP. The Heat making a switch here. Strus is
Now
checked
the
in.
line.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. Chicago trailing here. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion, Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Martin outside. Here's Campbell. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And that one's good. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game. Butler passes to MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That one's off.
Campbell. 2.
And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
He's off on the second. Outside Butler. 1 second left. And he lays it in. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
59.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job.
He's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Hero. And a change for the Bulls. Green's checked in for Drummond. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Kevin Love out there with MP. Then there's Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Campbell. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Lowry against Ball. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Love. Here's Campbell. And the layup falls. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Oladipo against Ball. MP, the pass to Love. Now here's MP. Shoots over Levine. And again, the Heat missing. On the wing, Levine takes the 3. Offensive board. Outside for Green. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Bear.
Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. With that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, and with the season only just starting, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. My parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. But as far as, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. That's just a natural part of sports. First you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? He's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves. It's the Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace entry. That's all.
Palace entry? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.